we move down, and you have Baker Mayfield going to the Ravens, an organization that you know so well. Why do you think they might go and pull the trigger on him, and maybe one would think start the clock on Flacco right there?
Yeah, I just think, look, everybody knows it's Ozzie's last year there, and having been around Ozzie for 4 years and kind of knowing a little bit of how he's wired, I could see Ozzie saying, hey, you know what, before I leave, I want to make sure that we're set here, and I want to make sure that this organization doesn't spend the next 10 years trying to find the next guy. So that's my, kind of his parting gift, even though he says he's going to remain as the highest paid scout in the NFL and when he passes off the GM duties to Eric DeCosta. But I could see Ozzie saying, hey, let's just get the quarterback of the future maybe a year early as opposed to a year too late.
And so how does that fit? How does that fit with John Harbaugh? How does that fit with what Flacco has left mileage-wise? How does that all fit, best you could tell?
Well, look, Joe Flacco has a Super Bowl ring, and that's a credit to him and the way he played, and he got hot for that stretch. I just think when you look at him over the last few years, I don't think he's playing at a super high level. And, we talk about what's around him or what's not around him. I think you got to go find the next guy. I think somebody that can, play a little bit better football, more consistent football. Joe Flacco's got a ceiling as high as anybody, but he has been wildly inconsistent. So I think it's time to put some pressure on him, whether they do that with the free agent or whether they do that in the draft. I think they need to bring some competition in.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.